Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our new save, Hound Dogs, the Great Gibraltar draft. And today, we've got our first game of the season against Glasgow United, and we'll show you kind of where we're at, what the kind of system's like, and how things are going to go. It's going to be very, very interesting. Looking at the kind of competition we've got, we are only in the National League. Now, I don't know if that might change, and we'll maybe get an opportunity at some other cup competitions. Like if we look at Europa Point, for example, they've got the likes of the Intermediate League Cup to be in and the Pepe Reyes Cup. So we'll have to see. And they've played a few games already as well. But we've got Glasgow United. Obviously, we can't make any transfers because the first transfer window is blocked off for all teams in Gibraltar. But we have got this lineup here. What I might do, in fact, is change things around slightly as well. But I'm not sure. I think we'll leave it at this for now. I've gone for a 4-3-1-2 to get Shabalala on the ball in the middle as a shadow striker. Pella up top with Bareback as well. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. Calderon will come off. We'll put Ricardo Fuller on there. But yeah, we've got Diego Alves in goal, obviously our draft for a goalkeeper. Wisdom at centre-half, Dede as well. Harrison at right-back, Burr at left. Williams, Draper and Ramirez in midfield, who's going to be a massive, massive player for us. But will be interesting to see. Myhill has been fantastic in pre-season. I have to say, he's scored a couple of goals against some good teams, which we can probably actually take a look at if we go back to our schedule. We played the likes of Ghent, Newcastle, Granada and Oleganes, where we lost our first 3 games. Team getting used to each other, I'm saying. And then won our last one. But obviously we're playing Glasgow United. So they've got a decent team. They've got the likes of Diafra Sakho in there, run by Teddy Sheringham, Hasselbank behind, Jack Wilshere, Sebastian Larsson, Stefan Mbia, Misaccio and Cheju with Pantilimon in goal. They've got a brilliant core. Now, part of the issue we've got is that one of our players, Keisuke Honda, has already left us and retired. So we are at a bit of a deficit. He's kind of taken the money and ran, which I don't blame him if that's what he wanted to do, but a little bit annoying as well. But we'll jump into the game. We've got Wisdom and Dede at the back. I've gone for that spine as well, so solid in the middle. And hopefully we can take that on into the game. How it's going to work in this save is what we'll do is, because the seasons are quite short anyway, we'll actually, I'll play a few games or a bunch of games, and then when I come back, I'll give you some highlights of the games that we've played and how we've got on, bit of an overview so you see a few goals and get used to the team a bit as well, because otherwise we're just going to fly through seasons and this save's going to be really, really quick. But yeah, so we've got that for us. But here we go. First game of the season. Very, very exciting in the league. We can see Europa FC topping the league at the moment after a 4-2 victory with Kone, Long and Blazikowski getting goals there for them. And Eno Bakir and Morton Camps Pedersen also scoring for Joseph there. Obviously, it's a bit of a weird system when it comes to the scheduling of games, because all clubs in Gibraltar are playing at the same stadium, and that hasn't changed. They're still at the same stadium, as we've got a free kick here. Shabalala, back post. Williams with the header off the post, and it's off the bar. It looked like it was one of their players that did it, but I think it was an offside flag in the end for Williams. But wow, that was quite dramatic in the end. But we're looking good so far. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if at any point enough money comes in where clubs can start making their own, or what happens there. But Pantilimon comes out there and is able to grab onto that ball round the corner. Long ball forward, and now it's Dede who gets that down, plays it to Byrne, who's going to look to play the ball forward straight away. Shabalala with the late run through. Can he finish? He's not quite able to put it past Pantilimon, who stays big and is able to block that shot. Which is very, very good in the end. Ball forward, though, and Wisdom, again, we're kind of sweeping up at here. I don't know what their kind of tactic is to get the ball forward, but it looks like they're just launching it at the moment. Not a fantastic start, I'll be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed. I think what we might do is we might end up bringing on Matthew Myhill at some stage, because Grezzo Rapella has been a little bit off the ball today. So we might bring him on. We'll give him another 10 minutes or so. But I think that might be quite limiting as to where we're at. But it is Pantilimon with a goal kick, or free kick, it might even actually be, with the ball launched forward. Hasselbank, he's just gone through. He's straight through on goal. Can he finish this? He rifles it at the keeper. Diego Alves doing fantastically well to keep that out. Some great reflexes there as he palms that away. I mean, there's not many fans in the ground, I'll be honest. I was hoping that the draft would maybe bring in a few more fans. But Sebastian Larsson's whip in. It is caught by Diego Alves, and he's able to kind of get hold of that as we're going to look to go forward again. A draw. I probably would take a draw first game of the season. They want us to be winning the league, I'll be honest. But Pello wins that header. It's not quite gets there, and Ramirez isn't able to latch onto it as it comes out wide to Nader into Vazte. Both teams are playing very centrally, so we might have to look at maybe putting a player out wide, make the most of kind of the width we might have there. But Byrne receives. He's going to come forward now on that left side. Can he make something happen? Can he get a ball into the box and deliver something? Ramirez back to Byrne, who's going to have to deal with this again. Back to Ramirez again. He whips it in. Pella's there. Can he get a header on target? He doesn't. And it's a poor header, really, in the end, as we worked it quite well on that left-hand side. I think what we might, in fact, do is switch things up after this highlight. Pantilimon's long ball forward. Do we deal with it? No. Sacco, I think he won the header there, but it just goes through to Diego Alves, so no real concerns. Diego Alves looks long forward. He's looking for Pella, but again, even with these players coming in, it's not great football, is it? Vazte looking through to Hasselbank. He's coming forward now. Can Hasselbank find Sacco? He does. Vazte again there. Wisdom, though, able to win that off him and plays it out wide to Harrison. As we go again, we restart, we redo everything. As the ball's played wide to Ramirez, he's going to look to play back to Byrne. He's going to definitely play it line. He does. Bareback there, John-Christoph Bareback. He's one of the younger players, and I was hoping that after we drafted him, he might start to really form something. Shabalala with a long-range effort. Pantilimon's able to save that, though. And I think at that stage, we might look to move things around a little bit. If we move Shabalala out wide, and can we put Bareback out the right-hand side, maybe? And we'll take Graziano Pella off. We'll put Matthew Myhill on there. Does he prefer to be an advanced forward, or is he right as a target? I think we'll stick him as target still. Shabalala on one side, Bareback on the other, and we'll leave the three in the middle as they are. Just maybe we can use the width a bit more, because if we look to focus down the right and left, we might be able to get something. Shabalala back to Byrne, though. He is going to be looking to play round the corner. Shabalala finds it again. Whips back stick. Bareback with the header. There it is. I mean, I think that is officially because I changed the tactic round. So I am just a genius when it comes to that. But a great ball in by Shabalala. He was able to get a yard in the end after a little bit of tiki-taka on this left-hand side. Fires it across over the top. Bareback's there at the back post, who just nods it down into the net. I mean, Pantilimon's not done great. Okay, no, the change hadn't been made yet. But I'll take it. I'm going to claim it anyway. Ignore that. With 20 minutes to go, I think that's a pretty good goal to score. Cheju plays it back again. He looks like Cheju's moved forward now into that defensive midfielder role. And they brought someone on. Byrne with a header, winning that against Mbia. Now, can Shabalala get there? He's not going to beat Masaccio to that ball. But Wilshire, this time, looks forward. Vazte goes up, nods it down to Sacco, who's he seems to be doing pretty well. Mbia, again, on the ball to Wilshire. Then into Vazte. They're working the ball quite nicely here. Finds Hasselbank, who's going to drive forward through the middle now. Are we able to get a ball in? I mean, he tries a dink. I mean, it's confident, I'll give him that, but you're not quite Jimmy Floyd, are you? I know, Nigel, you're his son, but it's not going to happen. Andre Wisdom's header just wide of the post. Would have been nice to get a goal there, just to shore things up maybe a little bit. But as the clock starts to tick down, we'll bring on a couple of changes. Joseph Wayne can come on, and along with that, Ivan Borg. Actually, no, Jagan Chipol can come on for Draper, and we'll actually drop him a little deeper in that ball in midfield role. So, yeah, I mean, what a start this could be. A fantastic win if we can hold on for the last 9 minutes. We've looked very, very good. Match stats-wise, looks lovely. Mbia, back to the fullback, looks forward as Harrison wins that. Larson nods it down again, though, to Borgie, who's Larson's ball over the top to Sacco. Can we deal with it? Not enough. I'd say enough again. A little bit of confusion from Diego Alves and Wisdom there, but the ball's played forward and John Christoph Bareback can chase that down. Goyechea looks to play it forward again, but they're keeping the ball quite nicely. But I think we're working hard enough to stop that from causing us too much issues. Myhill working hard again, which is great to see as it comes back across the Cheju into Wilshere, who looks out wide now, who looks round the corner. Then it's Sacco. He's through on goal. Can he finish it? He does finish it. We've given him the chance. It's his third goal of the season already after in those cup competitions that they've played. And it is 1-1. It's a shame. It is a shame. It's round the corner. It's something that I would have hoped that we could have dealt with a little better, but Wilshere was able to play it out wide to Garcia, and his first time ball through came to Sacco, who was able to fire it past the oncoming keeper. But there you go. That happens. It happens. It's fine. Ramirez receiving the ball out wide to Byrne, who plays it down the line to Shabalala, who again will be coming forward. He's being pressured very well by Nacho Fernandez, who's going to come again. He plays it inside to Wisdom. Ramirez, though, I say inside to Wisdom. Wisdom cut it out, who played it to Ramirez. And now Byrne on the left-hand side again. Shabalala, can you make a move? He does go down this line. Can he whip something into the box to give us a chance again? Ball, back stick, has come to Bareback in the end as it's missed by the defender. He's going to look to kind of create something here. Nice little turn. And he looks to fire something across. It's headed away again by Cheju this time. Chipol, he looks out wide to Harrison. Got a bit of time there. He could definitely deliver something if he wants to. But he'll play it back to Wayne, who plays back to Harrison, who fires it across. Shabalala's there. And then he scores. What a great goal to score. There's 2 minutes to go. Sifwi Shabalala getting the goal, coming inside from the left hand. And the ball's fired across low into the box. And we've got the goal that could get us our first win in the campaign. Look at that. Lovely fire across. I mean, it could have fallen to, I think that's Ramirez there, yeah. But Shabalala's there, just tucks it away to the bottom right-hand corner. Didn't look the strongest of strikes, but we'll take it. It's a corner for Shabalala, though, and Sacco heads clear comfortably there. Hopefully we can deal with this. But Larson looks like he's going to get onto it before we can, as the ball's played inside to Nacho Fernandez. Ramirez still working hard, as always. He looks forward and finds Garcia into Sacco, and it's Hasselbank with the extra man coming through on goal. Can he finish? And he does. Oh, we were doing so well. We got the goal back to go ahead, and then instantly a second player coming through gives them the goal, and there it is. That's the one. Sacco played it through Hasselbank. I mean, no one's near him. We have got a player sitting deeper, but I guess maybe they weren't alert enough. We've got 4 minutes to go still, and they're coming forward again. I mean, it's making me a little bit more nervous now, as Borgie looks out wide to Goyechea, who's coming down the left-hand side. He looks to get it across, but it is well blocked in the end by, I think that's Harrison there, as Bareback is going to drive forward now with the ball. He looks forward long to Myhill, but Cheju's going to sweep that up every day of the week as it goes high. But Sebastian Larson looks out wide again, as they're going to look to try and build something going forward. They've got plenty of time to do so, as well, as things aren't going quite as well as we'd hoped, having taken the league twice. They're going to be looking to take the lead for the first time in the game in the last few minutes, and I'm not sure we'll be able to react to it and get back into the game otherwise. And Ramirez looks like he's just been sent off. So yeah, I mean, it could have been a fantastic game. It's ended not great, I'll be honest. It's not ended too well. We'll bring Shabalala inside. Bareback can go back up top. Shabalala centre midfield with Joseph Wayne there. And hopefully we can just kind of see out the game, because we'll go balanced. There you go. End of the game. So yeah, ended on a bit of a low, I'll be honest, with Ramirez being sent off. A crucial player for us, getting sent off in the 93rd minute as well. It just wasn't necessary. But hey, it's a draw. We've got a point on the board. It's good to see. I will actually check where we're predicted to come in the league, as yeah, it's not great. Not a great start, but hey, it happens. It happens. Let's take a look then here. Gibraltar National League season preview. So yeah, we are predicted to come second, which is interesting. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say we're predicted to come second. I mean, I'd say we're definitely not down the bottom, but yeah, that's what they say anyway. So it will be interesting to see how that goes. So me and Teddy Sheringham, we're on about the same way. We've got a few more games to come, and we'll come back a little later on, maybe end of October, November time for the Lynx game maybe. We'll see who's around us and what kind of competition we've got. But Europa Point are obviously a big game, which we've got coming up in a couple of games' time. But there you go. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the brand new series that has come out. If you've missed any of the kind of build up to this, make sure you check it out on the playlist, as of course it's good stuff. You get to see all the drafts and how that's worked and kind of the story behind this new save. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course I will catch you in the next one.